Good morning, Lacamas Leopards. Mrs. Mueller here with your morning message for our second week of school. It is so great to have you back here at Lacamas and getting ready for a great year of learning together. Now, we are going to continue to really work on what does it mean to be like a leopard at school. This is probably some of your most important learning that we need to do so that you're ready to learn your academic subjects. We first need to know and understand what it means to be like a leopard, kind of our citizenship here at Lacamas. Your handbook is your guide. Last week, we went over and we spent some time at recess to make sure that you understand out at recess what is expected. Now, there's a couple areas that I really want us this week to really focus on. Number one is lines. Your class walking in line. Why is it important for us to make sure that when we are walking and moving through the school in line, that we are in line, facing forward, we're quiet, and we get to our place quickly? Discuss as a class right now, why is that important? And then get right back to me. Leopards, I hope that as your class talked about the why your lines, it's important, that you started remembering what all does that require of you. It requires each of us to do our part. Your teacher can give you reminders and they can be helpful in teaching you those expectations, but it all comes down to you. So this week, I want your class to take a challenge to really focus on your line. That you are in line, when it's walking, it's silent, that you are always facing forward so that you're aware where your line is going. There's not those big long gaps. And as a community, all staff, when you notice a student doing an amazing job in line, we want to recognize you. We'll give you a thumbs up. Maybe you'll get a spot you. But we want to recognize our classes and you individually how you are being like a leopard, especially walking in line. Now, the next one I want us to really focus on, and this is more individual, is out at recess. We went over a whole bunch of information in a very short amount of time. So teachers, I'm hoping that while the weather's still great, you might go out and ask your kids, so on the logs, what might that look like to be like a leopard? How are we respectful, responsible, safe, and kind on our logs? What about that big space ball? Kids, on the space ball, hands on ropes, not on the frame. Talk about that in a class. How are we swinging and sliding? What are ways that we are really showing that we're kind? We want all kids to feel like they are welcome here at this school because guess what? All kids are welcome. And that means that you need to be responsible for how we are showing kindness and acceptance for all kids. Now, coming soon, not yet, but soon, we are going to be bringing back our recess rocks. But there's a new little twist. And in fact, on this new little twist, you'll notice my rock here says like a leopard and it has my name because teachers are all painting a recess rock that will soon go out on the playground and you'll get to hunt for your teacher or maybe your last year teacher or another teacher that you are just excited about and find those rocks. Classes this week, continue to focus on those lines, how you're moving as a class, and teachers, help continue to go over our recess expectations. Lacamas Leopards, it's going to be a great week. Remember, Lacamas Leopards, we're respectful, responsible, safe, and kind.